I'm miserable.
What she asked of me at the end of the day, Caligula would have blushed. Oh, you've been in the house too long, she said, and I naturally fled. In my life, why do I smile at people who I'd much rather kick in the eye? I was happy in the haze of the drunken hour, but heaven knows I'm miserable now. Oh, you've been in the house too long, she said, and I naturally fled. In my life, oh, why do I give valuable time to people who don't care if I
I'm just updating my social media, guys. If anybody is already watching. Five minutes. Give me 5 minutes, me. Hello, Blochka. Now I'm just gonna start coloring it now. I was planning on working on your thing, on that project, but I'm not at the point yet where can work on stream. You know, I'm sketching in pencil and stuff now. So yeah, I first gotta get to a point where I can work digitally. So but I always stream on Tuesday, so I thought I just gonna work on this one a little bit, and after the stream probably gonna continue, because well, like I said, I made some decent progress yesterday. How are you doing, Blotchka? Are you not in Robert's stream or both? Ah, the best of both worlds. But I thought I triggered you a little bit. I was a little bit scared. We cool, we cool. You know, I don't really have a filter sometimes, and that sometimes it also bites me in the ass. Ah, okay, we cool, nice, nice. Yeah, just wanted to check, you know, so I don't, and so I won't have to think about it anymore, you know. Okay, I know it's all good. Yeah, that makes sense. Because it's kind of like, why are you watching the stream if you don't like what the streamer is doing? That will kind of be the same if you would like, oh, why don't you draw it like this, or draw something that I want. Oh, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with the colors yet. I think I'm gonna do those mushrooms. Maybe like a teal-ish, like this or something. Or maybe purple, I'm not sure. What do you think would be nicer? Because the leaves and stuff, I'm just gonna do green, but very, very desaturated green. So, you know, if you know what I mean by that, this is very desaturated. It's more towards gray. I do like purple as well. And purple is, I'm not sure. Look what, I often pick complementary colors, so colors that are opposite on the color wheel. So of purple it would be this green, but then I would have to, how should I explain this? the color that's opposite on the color circle, I will make least intense, you know, so that will be, the green color will be closest to gray if I pick a purple as the brightest color. I don't know if I make sense. Sort of, this way you sort of limit the amount of bright colors, because else it will look like a fucking plastic world, you know. Yeah, not that it really matters, but maybe if you think it's interesting. I think I'm gonna go for like teal. Not sure though. Yeah, we'll try it. Yeah, maybe. Maybe you're right. I'll just gotta work with very desaturated greens then, you know, with very dull greens. Because, you know, if you do bright purple and also bright green, then it looks really bad. But I can try it. Yeah, I'll try it. You hear that? You can influence me in the stream. No, but I'm always open for good suggestions, right? Like I said in Discord, I try to keep an open mind and listen to suggestions if they're good, of course. I mean, I'm not gonna blindly just do what everybody tells me. But you're pretty smart. Yeah, it looks kind of good. Okay. I think I know how I should do this. No, no, not like that. Lul. What's Robert playing now, by the way? Still Bomber Crew. But Blotchka, what do you normally do when you're watching a Robot stream? Are you always just watching or playing games yourself? I might have already asked that, but I'm always curious how people watch the streams. I think it will get a little bit of a night, sort of night vibe with this color setup, but I don't mind because then the mushrooms will glow, you know, the glow will be visible. Not too hard brush. Yeah, it's definitely gonna have a night vibe. I think that should be cool. Definitely gonna have to vary them up a little bit. A little bit more of a difference. Now it will just look the same, I guess. This is not the most exciting stuff, I guess, but yeah, gotta do it. It's like a heart. Mm. An Irish heart. Oh my god, I'm so lame today. Right, I might be able to fill some of the spaces with a color drop tool, however it's called. A paint bucket, lol. Nope. But how have your streams been going, Blotchka, the last week or so? Oh my god, it doesn't work anywhere. Feels fucking weird, man. Maybe this tolerance needs to change. 20. No. Oh no, that works. Yeah, let's do it this way. Well, this saves a lot of time. Still that stupid bug. Probably gonna make these leaves a little bit more blue when I'm done filling the spaces. Yeah, sure. Thank you. Yeah, but it's still hard to, very hard to sort of judge the colors accurately because, how should I explain this? There's not proper contrast between the colors now, so it colors look different when they're compared to another color, you know. So if you have more correct colors that you want, then the piece starts to look proper all of a sudden. But now it's a sharp contrast between the purple and the greens. But that's always really fun when you're working on a thing like this. Somewhere in the middle, in a few hours, it will kind of start to make sense all of a sudden, the colors, and that's really cool. I like that. But I have also learned to not judge it too early, you know, because it might look in the beginning like it's not gonna work, but you just have to stick through that. I don't myself. Green is not my favorite color or anything. I do like the more blue, the more cool greens. You know, the blue greens. I like those. But I just don't like yellow. So if it starts going closer to yellow, and of course, even if you don't like a color, you can still do awesome and beautiful things with it. But purple is my favorite color, for sure. Yeah, these colors definitely better than these yellowish greens, but I'll change that later. I'm just sort of translating my thoughts into words directly, so I might be rambling a little bit, but I don't know. It's better than silence, right? I mean, gotta get into the rhythm of talking. Because I'm totally not antisocial. No, not really, but a little bit introverted, I guess. But I'm probably not the only one, I'm guessing. Yeah, but I have noticed that it does, of course, and it makes sense. It does really depend on who's watching and who's interacting, you know. Because the other time when you got all the chats in here, then I talked a lot. But then you're like stimulated to talk, you know. People are bringing up certain subjects, or asking questions or something, or memeing. You have to respond to the memes, of course, always. You're obligated. Not really, but we're all slaves to the memes. Ignorant slaves. Yeah, definitely. You have to, some stages of drawing you have to really extremely focused, so that's why I generally don't do that phase on stream, you know, like the actual drawing, the sketching and stuff, because my brain is really going in overdrive mode, you know, like to sort of think of the placement of things and, you know, and all the technical stuff. But this sort of stuff is, I can do it talking and doing it, because it's kind of like flow state kind of work, you know. You just get into a sort of hypnosis and you just continue working. So it does, yeah, it doesn't distract me with this kind of stuff too much. Oh, I love this song. It's so weird and spacey. Sort of like a sailor took some acid or something. That's what the song makes me think of. Or a guy like piloting a floating pirate ship, you know, like in Final Fantasy. Sort of fantasy pirate or something. But yeah, you do also play some games which do require some heavy focus, like Kenshi. I mean, I don't play that game myself, but I can imagine that you really have to focus, especially when you're going on a raid or something, you know, like there are enemies nearby. If you're building your base, it's alright, I guess, but it's not too bad. What kind of trouble are you having with Kenshi? I can get a lot of viewers if I play it. Yeah, I do see it like the last few months a lot higher. I mean, you never used to see it on Twitch, like maybe like 100 people, and now sometimes 1,000 or something. I don't know, a lot more. I see it like on pretty close to the top, you know, like in maybe like 50 or place 50 or something of most played games. And it used to be maybe on 200 or 300, you know, like I don't know if it's correct that way, but just to sketch a picture. But I just played it through it 3 times. You mean the beginning of a new character you find boring? Yeah, I have the same thing with with Warband, you know, with Mountain Blade Warband. The beginning is such a grind, and you're such a fucking weak little pussy in the beginning. You can't do shit, and you just get butt raped by every fucking raider party and stuff. But then when you start fighting lords and stuff, then it becomes really fun. Yeah, you have to survive till that point, you know, like keep the motivation going. I do hope they make Banner Road a little bit less grindy. I mean, of course the game is all about grinding in a way, but the pace in which you achieve things, that it's a little bit higher, you know. So you don't have to play for like 100 hours in a campaign to get anywhere. But I don't know if if you have played Warband or Mountain Blade. The only women in the wasteland. Well, but you should not play it if you get sick of it. Just take a break from it, you know. You can't force yourself to enjoy something that you don't, you know, that you're kind of sick of for a little bit. But I don't know if that's the case. Why don't you just continue one of your established characters then? Who says you have to start over? Yeah, so you're kind of doing new playthroughs with a different playstyle maybe, to keep the game from getting stale. Stop it, Photoshop.
I know
Mm-hmm.
See the sea wants to take me, life wants to slip me. Do you think you can help me? That veiled bride, please be happy. Handsome groom, you give her room. Loud, luscious lover, treat her kindly, though she needs you.
Does Robber still have a lot to do in the game, or is he also kind of hitting that wall almost? Like I have to change something to keep the game enjoyable, or do you think he still has a lot of objectives to achieve in the game? Because I also have the feeling that he's kind of at that point, but I could be wrong, of course.
And you even spoke to me and said, you're so funny. Why are you on your own tonight? And if you're so clever, why are you on your own tonight? If you're so very entertaining, why are you on your own tonight? If you're so very good looking, why do you sleep alone tonight? I know, 'cause tonight is just like any other night. That's why you're on your own tonight. Your triumphs and your charms
Come on.
over each other's arms.
Wow, my vocal fry was off the charts there.
It takes strength.
Come on, guys. Guys, come on. Monka Giga. Hey, man. What up? What up, dude? Good to see you again. Oh, you two. You two are fucking awesome. But he wanted to raid somebody big, I assume. No chat raid. Aight. Well, we still cool, we still cool. The official raid on my, the unofficial raid on my ass. Gachibus. I say Twitch memes IRL, by the way. I'm a grown man. I'm a grown man. Mother. But MK, how have you been enjoying Half-Life 2 after we last spoke? How far are you in the game? Approximately. I guess I got a pretty deep voice, right? Hello. What do you mean? What did you find exhausting about it? Just also maybe also difficult, or not in that way. Yeah, I get you. I get you. It's hard for me to remember how the how the combat was in that game. That was a while ago that I played it. I remember the little puzzles and stuff. I remember those better, I think, because you know those made more of an impression on me, I guess. Like some of those puzzles when you have that boat in the beginning, I still remember them, that you have to move shit with a crane and stuff. I can remember that. The parts with the insects I can also remember, that you have to command them. Have you already done that? That part was also fun, I thought. Yeah, you know what I really liked about that? That at first you were those. I think if I remember correctly, those insects were first your enemies. They attacked you and were fucking annoying, and then after a while they became your sort of your pets, and then you're really satisfied. Like, yes, now I can release my anger on the enemies. Now they know what I've been going through, and then they eat those what they're called again, the concubines or something. Those alien guys. Eat them, my children. And you have that little squeaky ball that attracts them. There's like pheromones in that ball or something. Like the asshole smell of the queen or something. The queen knows the way. It's only a year old, right? Still viable. The way of the devil. Welcome to Uganda. Oh yeah, this song's just right now. It's right what I was looking for. that's the same color. Pepega. Pepega clap. Does it? What kind of decks does it have? Oh damn, my touch function on my tablet is on for some reason. The devil did it. The way of the devil. A card that lets you play unlimited turns and it gets put back into your deck. Oh, that sounds pretty OP. I've never really played Magic, but I played Yu-Gi-Oh back in the day, and I know there were some cards also after a while that got outlawed to play in competitive and stuff. Like Pot of Greed, I used to have like 3 Pot of Greeds in my deck. I don't know if you know those cards a little bit, but I was just drawing cards, and I had one more card that would let you draw more cards. So I was like cleaning my deck up, you know, like getting all the good cards as quick as possible. Pot of Greed with that evil smile. And you also had like this angel, and that you could draw 3 cards and you had to discard 2 or something, or you had to discard 1. I'm not sure. I also had 3 of those. So I was a real scumbag. My deck was a real scumbag deck. I love that fucking design. Look at him. He has evil intentions. This one is even better. Yo, we put a little guy into your little guy. I mean, one little devil is not enough. Oh yeah, this one as well, I think. Cyber Jar. Fuck off. Cyber Jar and Morphine Jar. Feels fucking good. Oh, he plays it. Blotchka's like, what the fuck is this? The fuck is... I didn't pay for this. Cyber Jar. Oh, this one was also awesome. That's right, you had a lot of those. Oh my god, lil. Ooh, look, this one is also very evil. Looks like some Zelda enemy. Okay, enough geeking out. I watched The Big Bang Theory. I'm a nerd, by the way. Haha. Me too. Then you have to... That's kind of like a black hole, I think. Come on, bruh. Come on, bruh. But you have to clear all the monsters on the field, I think. From you and from the opponent. I don't... It's not like I still know a lot of cards from a game I played when I was like 14. My brain is very efficient. It remembers all the important things, clearly. No, but I'm pretty sure I can literally remember more about Yu-Gi-Oh! Than I can remember about like German language lessons from high school or French lessons. I'm positive that I know more. I don't know any French at all, and I had it like 2 years. C'est la vie. Yes, it sure was. Yeah, but it's also because they sort of force you to learn something, you know? Kind of, it's fundamentally sort of something wrong with that. That you force people to learn something. If you're not interested, it's going to be almost impossible to be motivated enough. If you're not interested to learn a language, you're not going to be able to force that. Yeah, of course you can for a few years if you have to, but you don't end up learning it. If you were to go try and learn a language now, then you probably have a good reason or interest, and then it probably goes a lot faster. Yeah, I guess the French need it, but it can stay there, you know. No, but it's not enough. It's a cool language. I think it sounds sexy as fuck, but it's also hard as fuck. I feel. At least German kind of has a lot of in common with Dutch. But French is completely different. Salut! Je suis Richard. Poggers. Actual French teacher. Oh, not final. Oui, baguette. I hope there's somebody that's a French person just stumbles into the stream and is like, what the fuck? What a piece of shit. Mocking our language. An absolute piece of garbage. Okay, this one should be darker. Oh, that's way too... It's too saturated. Fucking nasty. I'm shitting all over the canvas. Omelette du fromage? Maybe closer to green. Wait. But Robert was done with streaming quite early today. But I guess he's trying to reverse the whole playing till 4 o'clock or 5 o'clock. The last few month or two. But I'm not one to speak because I am also awake at ridiculous times. Look, the blue is a lot better. Blue, more blue version. he's gonna stream on Friday, like an extension of his schedule, like he said, because he said he wanted to stream more, right? Oh, that's pretty smart. So you kind of, I guess you kind of burn out less if you do it that way, maybe. Slacking. I don't know who Vampner is though. Oh, he's one of the mods. Okay. Strange that I don't that name doesn't ring a bell then, because I think I'm a lot of the mods I would definitely recognize the names. Well, can you deny it? Is it not true then? Yeah, you are also supportive of the chats. That's true. If that's what you have to keep telling yourself. No, I'm joking. Maybe, I don't know. But Robert is pretty funny, so it's not that weird to you know, to see him more if you can. More entertainment. I would definitely suck his dick if I was gay. Oh, do not clip that. But Robert is freaky enough to like be like, oh yeah, sure, do it. You can do it. I'm Robert. Stop. Oh, you mean your German, your house banger, your techno track? Boy. And then he sort of does the role play that he's an abusive father. Look, son, no, Dad, don't do it. Come here, little boy. I'll check it out in a bit, okay? If you don't mind me checking it out on stream. Okay, that's better, I think. I don't even want to hear this fucking song. Are you actually supposed to be doing homework, or are you meaning that into the context of Robert's abusive dad play? Aight. We cool, we cool. Come on, bruh. Ah, I see. What are you studying, Blochka? Damn, that doesn't look right. Why not? Business. Sounds difficult already. I already have a headache. No, but I don't know. Sounds very broad though, you know, like a lot of things are business. Is it like kind of to start your own company or something like that, or something else? I think I gotta do it a little bit more green, this car. Like when I do it brown, like it's dirt, it looks like fucking garbage. Yeah, Blochka, but what I was talking about, like I said, that colors are relative to each other, you know, so they can appear very different depending on the colors around it. Look, I have blue selected. Look how green this blue looks on this purple, if you get what I mean. This really blue color. That's always so. I always think that's so fun and interesting. That your mind is almost playing some trick on you, but this is actually blue and not green. It's magic. It's the magic. I'm almost, it's almost throwing me off. Yeah, it is correct though. It's very strange. Maybe a little bit more saturated then. Now it does look blue, a little bit. It's cool, man. It's cool. Well, let's just try it in this color first. What, from McDonald's? Or just did you fry them yourself? Oven ones. Very innovative. I always think if you put like snacks in the oven, sometimes they're a little bit dry, you know. The moisture is out of it. It is a lot healthier though. But you're probably not really worried about that. If you're eating, when you're eating chicken nuggets, you're not like, ooh, I gotta be healthy. You just wanna eat like an animal. And you can be an actual hot pocket then. Then you then the emote is really makes sense. I don't know, maybe not. I have not done that a lot, but I think I've done it two times, so. But I probably fucked it up. I think those were fish sticks from. Fish sticks in the oven. I think they're nicer when you make them in a frying pan. But like I said, maybe I did it wrong. Pepega. Yes, you understand. I see. Very good. Hot pocket clap. What you say? This guy definitely got his nuts removed. But it is glorious. Alright, you're just in time for some pepega. My nuggets are juicy. That's the perfect emoticon for it. He sort of makes that face, you know, like he's tasting the juiciness of that face. Which one? Okay, we have to find it now. Wait, let's finish this little part. Of course, my Photoshop starts Pepega 2. Which is... Wait, maybe I'll give him a little Pepega face then. Which one? This one maybe? No, not. It's not bent enough. Thick one, below the mushroom dick. Thick one. This is the mushroom dick? This one then. It's kind of like Where's Waldo, you know? Where's Pepega? Where's the little fucker? Where's the little retarded fucker? He's extra confused. Typical Pepega. I'ma leave Pepega. Or the new spam. This is gonna be the new rage. Fuck, I can't find a certain song. Wait, I'll just search for it. I wanna hear that 2 times. I wonder if it isn't easier to find color and then draw the black lines. What do you mean, like you would do it like this? You mean this? Or what? Like you first do the filling and then you draw these lines? No, that's really difficult. That's really difficult. You're kind of sculpting then, you know? So you're kind of like working with form. I mean, some people do it who, or it can be handy when you make a painting, you know? So this is more like cel shaded with lines and stuff. But if you just make an actual painting, then some people do like build from color, big color shapes, you know, and then they start defining it, and then they start, you know, whatever, you know, but you know what I mean. So they start making groups of colors, and then they sort of carve out the shape. Then it's definitely possible, and it can work good, but not with line art. I mean, not me personally, at least. I can't imagine that being a very effective way to work, but hey, there are always people who prove you wrong in those kind of things. There's not like a right or wrong way to do anything when it comes to creative stuff. If it works for you, you know, who am I to say that it's the wrong way? But yeah, for me, absolutely not with this kind of style. I'll do some painting studies on stream late, you know, like the coming week or something, or next week. Like, and then I'll do it that way, probably. So then you can see it, how that works. No, I don't draw in top of the black of my lines. Here, I draw under the lines. But that's that way you can keep them separated. There are even different stuff. Or I have two layers here. You know, I do the general different types of surfaces. I put on a different layer. So I can easily edit it without destroying the rest, or without altering the rest. Never mind. You can take over. Pepegas of the world, unite and take over. March, Pepega. It's tight. We cool. Pepegas of the world. But you can also, what you said is also possible when you do a painting again. You can draw a very loose sketch, and then you can just start filling those shapes in. But of course, I've spent a lot of time making these lines look nice. So then you don't do that. But yeah, it depends on what the purpose of the lines are. You know, if the lines are just to help you with shapes, then of course you can draw over them. But if it's part of the finished thing, then yeah, then you're not gonna paint over it, of course. Nope. Coca-Cola. Yeehaw! Get off my lawn, boy. Oh yeah, I like this song. I've been alone, Pepper Hands. Yeah, I'm sort of moving my head like like Pepe Please at the moment. fucking god. Agony stolen my heart tonight. I might have to make a line here, because else I have to. The green has to come all the way through the border. Get off my property. I'm totally not blabbering to myself or anything. Totally not delirious. Sort of looks like the overmap from Super Mario World. Started to look like. With those little round mountains. How should I solve this problem? Well, probably just make some lines there. That looks weird as fuck. Oh, look at the difference if I turn the purple off. How desaturated those colors look. That's some fucking magic, right? That's so weird. Yeah, that's a bigger difference than you would ever expect, right? You want some darker vibes on the music or in the painting, you mean? This one is really dark. Yeah, for sure. But that's because that purple is so... that color is very intense. So it kind of makes the rest also look more intense. Because I'm not changing anything about the color. It's just the contrast that changes. That's the weird thing. But yeah, this is not represent how it's gonna be in the end. Where are these colored lines coming from? That's something I don't get. the mask. Because of this mask. Well, whatever. Is that an app or something? I should definitely bring some color variation in that. I think I'm gonna have a I'm gonna have something to eat and step away from it a little bit, because it's not really working at the moment for me. Maybe I'll stream some more in like an hour or something, but I'm not sure. Yeah, sorry for the short stream, guys, but I don't know. Oh yeah, sure. Good that you remind me. Let me see. Did I not open it? Wait, then I'll just search your link. Oh, here it is. The picture. Omega lul. It's sort of like hardcore, European hardcore. I'm gonna check if you're subscribed to PewDiePie. Oh. Oh, can I not see that? Nice, nice. Yeah, I like it, man, but it's missing the German parts though. But it is like a typical hardcore song. Gabbers. Are you a gabber? I don't know if this was in Germany, a rage in Germany, but this is how everybody looked in the Netherlands in the 90s. Or not everybody, I didn't. Look at this shit, it's fucking horrible. She's trying to pull all her hair out. But this is kind of the scene that reminds me of this song. Gabber jonge kut! Oh, this is not a gabber. It's just an old dude. It's funny. Did you send it to Robos already? Adidas. You need an Adidas. Well, Adidas is a lot more. I think people think more of Russians if you pick Adidas or Nike maybe. I don't know. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I wanted to say like send it to its via private message, but I don't think he's gonna hear it then, or he's not gonna see it then. I don't think he checks his DMs, PMs. No. Well, I'll try to make it a little bit more exciting next time. Whoa, the colors look way brighter on the OBS window than on my screen. I see now. They're a lot more desaturated on my screen. So you're probably seeing it way brighter than I see it. Well, thanks for watching anyways, guys. I'll do better next time. And yeah, bye bye. Thanks for hanging out.